In this video here, I wanted to go over haltering a horse. I've got Blizzard here. She's a 8-year-old Nakota horse that has come down from North Dakota a few days ago, and I'm getting her ready. She's going to be flying to France with another mare and another stud. And so I just wanted to go over, yesterday was the first day of working with her, and she let me get up to her and put the halter on. So I just wanted to go over the haltering process. And the way that I like to do it is to be able to come on in to your horse, stand with your feet facing forward slightly, or stand with your feet facing forward, and you're slightly in front of their front feet. Now you see how I've got my hand kind of hooked over her pole here, her head, and I'm just tipping her nose to me. And so she wants to walk, and she's just going around and around. So I just keep her tipped to me until she halts. Now let's see if I can get her to move one more step so you guys can see me okay. I'm going to step her hind over there. So it's like you're standing in a little bit of a pocket here. You're having them bend around. Now I've got my halter, and I'm holding the halter just below the barn knot. And I've got my right arm over, ideally, like she's perfect here, having her head down. Think of the pole should be no higher than your armpit. And she has it just a little bit lower, which is really good. And she's kind of bent around me. So what I'm going to do is take the halter, reach underneath, and then I grab the tail, the barn knot tail here. And if you've got a really sensitive horse, you might open that knot up even before you come here. And then I'm going to take the belly part of the... Hold on there, Blizzard. So see how she's wanting to walk off, and I can just keep asking her to tip her head. So I'll show you that again. I've got the lead rope through the halter here. I come on in, reach over with my right hand here, ask her to tip her nose to me. I'm holding my halter just below the barn knot there. I reach underneath, grab the tail, pop it open. And now what I can do is take the lead rope and I can just pop it up onto, and I'll show you that here. Let's turn. So the lead rope's hanging there on the center of the halter, and all I have to do is pop it up onto my hand. Now if you've got a sensitive horse, no, you're not going to do that. You're just going to set it up there. But now all I have to do is open my fingers up here, take the halter. If the horse wants to tip his head away, I use this hand up on the pole to say, no, keep your nose to me. Hook the halter over, and then I'm going to just rock it back and forth. She's got a fairly big head here, so this halter's just a tad on the small side. So I just kind of rub it back and forth up her nose. And now once I have it up on her nose, I'm going to shift her here so you can see. Now I'm going to tie the knot. I take the tail, I stick the tail through. With my right hand, I'm going to hold the knot, or hold the loop and the tail with these 3 fingers. I'm going to take, like I'm cutting with scissors here, and I'm going to go around the part that's going over their pole, and I take my thumb and I place it underneath on the loop. So I'm squeezing with all 3 of those fingers there. I take the tail end here, I go underneath my thumb. Hold on there, Blizzard. Yep, we're getting to it. So she wants to walk off. I'm just going to tip her, get her back into view. See how I can hold with these 3 fingers. Now I'm going to take the tail underneath my thumb, hold with my middle finger. So I'm sticking it under, hold, grab the tail, pull it through and stick it right into where my thumb was. Take my thumb out and draw the tail through, and voila, you have it there. And the tail, you want the tail sticking out the back. The biggest thing here is you want the knot to wrap around the loop, not to wrap around up on itself. So if you have the knot around the loop, you know you have it right. Because if you have it up here, it's just a granny knot. If it's wrapped around itself, it's just a granny knot and it can work loose. So that's haltering. How to put the halter on and making it just a really smooth process of going from, you know, not haltering, teaching the horse to put its head down and around to you, because eventually that's going to prepare them for bridling. So we thank you for your time. We'll see you in the next one.